No hanging about today, guys. I'm going to be doing quick fire, snappy crypto videos. So you're going to get more, but they're going to be shorter. They're going to be more on point, and we're going to be doing mantra this morning. And this is the first time that I've done mantra, so thank you for the request on that. I've done pendle earlier on. Go back and watch the pendle video, and you can see that the pendle setup looks very similar to the mantra setup, but just at first glance, it looks like pendle's had a bit more of a pump. But what we're going to do is we're going to look, we're going to analyze, and we're going to check this together with our trusty Fibonacci retracement tool. So you've got your retracement, and you're going all the way from this swing high all the way to the bear market low here, pushing that all the way down. And then we're looking to see if we are at a key resistance point or a key support point. You look, guys, 61.8% retracement, the golden retracement. We're getting a reaction at the 61.8% retracement, and it's looking like we're due a pullback. You can see in the crypto market, guys, I said in the last video, Sunday, when you get altcoin pumps, when you get retail rallies, Sunday, expect a pullback. You're starting to see a pullback on Sunday today. So the pullbacks create opportunities going into the next week. So you can see that mantra, we're due a pullback. We're looking at a pullback. And then we bring up our indicators to see, are we overbought? Are we oversold? Guess what, guys? We are overbought here, overbought. And guess what? We've got another thing to contend with. We've got a bearish divergence where price is put in a high and the RSI, the buy-in and sell-in pressure, hasn't put in a new high, it's put in a lower high, signaling that there's a shift and signaling that the bulls are losing control in the short term. So if the bulls are losing control in the short term, we need to pull back. How far do we need to pull back before this indicator becomes oversold again? That's the aim of the game, that we hold a higher low when that indicator becomes oversold. So we need to pull back. How far do we need to pull back to? First thing I'm going to do is measure how high this swing is to make sure that swing 3 is bigger than swing 1. So that's the first thing we're going to use, a fib trend based extension. So you're pulling it from the swing high, from the swing low to the swing high, back down to the higher low. And we want a breach of a 1-to-1 equal measured move. There's the 1-to-1 equal measured move. We've breached the 1272, and you can see rejection at the 1272. So we're getting rejected at the 1618 at the 61.8% retracement of the previous high, and we're getting rejected at the 1272 extension level. This is all good. This is all indicating that we're due a pullback. So if we're due a pullback, what do we need to add on next? We need to add on our Fibonacci retracement tool to find out how far it's going to pull back and see if there's any sticking points. So from the swing low, this swing here, to the swing high, and what we've got is we've got our 38.2% retracement. So your 38.2% retracement is a shallow retracement. Is 38.2 going to be enough to bring this all the way back down to oversold? Or are we going to be pulling back to a 61.8% retracement? The 61.8 is more likely. That's going to give this chance to pull all the way back. But more importantly, the 61.8% retracement carries a lot of weight behind it, because if we just look left, there's your 61.8, clues look left. What happened? What happened, guys, to price when we hit this level previously? We were resistance all the way here, resistance all the way here. Let's get it up. Resistance. And then what happened? We turned, we flipped support. What happened here? We got a big bounce from it. What happened here? We got a bounce. What happened here? We fell through. Then that was resistance. Then that was resistance. Then that was resistance. We would expect that to flip as support. That magic number is 84.85 cents. So if we pull back, I'm expecting us to pull back to around 85 cents. That'll maintain the higher low structure. That'll bring the indicator from overbought to oversold. Whilst we're maintaining that higher low structure, and that would indicate another push to the upside to take out the 61.8% retracement. When you take out the 61.8% retracement, that's the big golden number. That's this big rejection point. Look at what price does here. Look at how price respects this level. Once you break through there, expect a bigger swing. And then once you break through the 61.8, then expect to go back and test this previous high at $1.50. So that's what I'm looking for in the short term on mantra, guys. Let me know in the comments if you did find it useful. Let me know in the comments if you did take profits on mantra at these key levels. Let me know in the comments if you're looking to enter into mantra and you're waiting for the pullback. Let's discuss this together, guys. And where you can discuss it is in the Discord group. Why? Because it's completely free. Why? Because there's like 400 people in there, guys, all with the same goals, all with the same shared interests, and all with the same beliefs. We've got such a mix, such a variety of people. I'll tell you something. I cannot say one bad word about them. There's no arguments in here, guys. You've got these Discord groups and you get arguments all the time between people. Everyone in here just gets on with each other. It's just a nice group of people. So my heart goes out to you. I am blessed for the Discord group. I'm blessed for you guys for letting me hit 10,000. Next milestone is going to be 15,000. So subscribe to the channel. Help me on my way, on my journey to 15,000 and beyond. And I'll see you guys in the next one.